What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Borderlands 3 video. In this video, we're going to be talking about a new SMG called the Cheap Tips. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. Before we get into the video, if you guys aren't aware, I do stream every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday over on Twitch. My Twitch link is in the description below. If you guys want to check that out, I'm always playing Borderlands 3, Overwatch, some PUBG. It's always a good time. I'd love to have you guys. But on to the Borderlands 3 content. Like I said at the beginning of the video, we're going over an SMG called the Cheap Tips. Mine is the Powerhouse variant, which is anointed, but it's for Zane, so it's not really applying to me on Amara. The Cheap Tips, it's not the best SMG, but it can be really good if you use it the right way. Let's go over the stats. So the stats on this bad boy, the damage is 571 with an accuracy of 76%, 66% handling, 2.7 reload speed, 7.5 bullets a second with a magazine size of 35. The red text reads, "I'll get home early from work." My variant has 33% crit damage, 44% weapon shield capacity because it is a Hyperion weapon, and 1.5 weapon zoom, and it's anointed operative. Now the big thing on this weapon is this little subtext right down here. Damaging enemies may drop casino chips that boost weapon damage for 12 seconds when picked up. So you guys might not think that sounds that cool, but it's actually a very good perk that makes this weapon actually usable. So every time you damage enemies, they drop casino chips. Each casino chip is going to increase the weapon damage by 10% for 12 seconds. And before you guys even ask, yes, it is stackable, which makes this weapon a pretty decent weapon if you're able to pick up a bunch of casino chips and stack up that damage buff. So without getting that boosted damage, it's not the best weapon, but if you can get that boosted damage, I'll show you guys this thing on this old dude right here. It's not the best on the heavy. This weapon does come in every different element. Now, I will say, I wish there was a way to kind of see how many chips you do have picked up at the moment. You guys can see the blue chips will fall off the enemy. You pick them up, you get 10% extra damage for 12 seconds. And you see, he just dropped 4 right there. So I pick up all 4 of those. I start shooting this dude. I'm going to do a lot more damage. And granted, I'm on Mayhem 4, and this thing's holding up pretty well as long as I'm picking up those casino chips. As you see, I'm going to kill this enemy a lot faster now. I actually just picked up a ton. So if you're picking up casino chips, this thing's actually a pretty banging weapon for being just a kind of standard SMG that has no other cool perks on it. It just kind of shoots, you know. But now if you don't have any casino chips picked up and you're not getting that damage boost, you'll definitely notice that you're not doing much damage at all. Like right now, I'm hardly doing anything. But once I pick up these casino chips he just dropped, I'm going to shred through his health. Like, that was insane. And we can face this dude right here. He's got armor, but we're still shredding through it a little bit. Pick up some of his casino chips. Let's see how much damage we do now. Look at that. Boom. We just murdered that dude quick. So it's all about these casino chips. Like I said, I wish there was something on the weapon that told you how much you had picked up, or I wish it showed you underneath your experience bar or something. But unfortunately, there's no way you can really tell how many you have stacked up right now. But you can see it's pretty good for mob killing. Now, this definitely isn't something you're going to use on bosses, but for Mayhem 4 mob killing, this may be a pretty good weapon to choose if you guys are kind of looking for something new, tired of what you're already using. You might want to get this in a shock variant. I think shock would be really good on this thing, or even fire. I think those would be probably 2 of the best elements you can get on it. You guys are probably wondering where you get this weapon from. This weapon does drop from Jackbot over in the VIP tower in the Handsome Jack DLC. So head over there, kill Jackbot. I actually got mine as a world drop from killing some, I don't know who I killed. I think it was maybe Freddy that dropped it. So I got mine as a world drop, but if you want it as a dedicated drop, it does come from Jackbot. So final verdict on the Cheap Tips, I definitely think it's something that you should check out if you're kind of bored of what you're using. It's a pretty standard SMG, like it just kind of shoots. It's got no like fancy bullets it shoots out or anything, and I kind of like that about it, you know. It's kind of the old-fashioned just point and shoot, and once you get that damage buff from those casino chips, you'll start actually doing a ton of damage. So definitely something I would recommend you guys checking out. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and if you want to catch me playing some games live, I do stream over on Twitch every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so definitely check me out there. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the day. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Got her.
Nice pick, dude. She was trying to get away and you got it.
Oh my god,
Nice,
dude!
You sharpshooter. Calm down.